In the pursuit of financial freedom, we often find ourselves trapped in a vicious cycle of desires and fleeting pleasures. But what if there was a path, a philosophy that could guide us towards true liberation? Enter Stoicism, an ancient wisdom that holds the key to unlocking our inner strength and achieving lasting financial freedom. Lesson 1. Practice gratitude. Seneca, the renowned Stoic, reminds us that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In our relentless pursuit of financial freedom, it is easy to fall prey to the illusion that wealth and possessions are the ultimate measures of success and happiness. However, the Stoics invite us to shift our perspective and embrace the transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the blessings and abundance that already exist in our lives. It is a profound recognition that true wealth and contentment can be found not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the cultivation of an appreciative heart. In our fast-paced, consumer-driven society, it is all too common to constantly yearn for more money, more possessions, more status. But the Stoics, with their timeless wisdom, remind us that this insatiable desire only perpetuates our sense of lack and discontentment. They urge us to break free from this cycle by shifting our focus towards gratitude. By practicing gratitude, we begin to see the abundance that surrounds us each day. We recognize the simple joys of life, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature. We find contentment in the small acts of kindness we receive and the moments of serenity that offer respite from life's challenges. Gratitude is not merely a passive acknowledgement, it is an active and deliberate choice. It requires us to cultivate a mindset of appreciation and to express our gratitude to others. By doing so, we deepen our connections, nurture our relationships, and create a ripple effect of positivity in the world. As we embrace gratitude, we realize that true abundance is not found in the acquisition of material possessions, but in the richness of our experiences and the depth of our connections. It is a profound shift in perspective that opens our eyes to the beauty and goodness that already exists within and around us. Let us heed the wisdom of Seneca and practice gratitude as a powerful tool on our journey to financial freedom. By embracing the power of gratitude, we unlock the door to true abundance and contentment. It is through the appreciation of what we already have that we find the keys to lasting happiness and fulfillment. Lesson 2. Cultivate discipline. Epictetus, the esteemed Stoic philosopher, teaches us that no great thing is created suddenly. In our quest for financial freedom, discipline becomes the cornerstone upon which our journey is built. It is through the cultivation of discipline that we learn to resist impulsive desires, delay gratification, and invest our resources wisely. In a world that constantly bombards us with advertisements and temptations, it is all too easy to succumb to impulsive spending and instant gratification. However, the Stoics guide us towards a different path, a path that requires patience, self-control, and a steadfast commitment to our long-term goals. Discipline is the practice of aligning our actions with our values and goals. It is the ability to resist fleeting desires and instead make choices that serve our greater purpose. By cultivating discipline, we gain the power to say no to immediate pleasures that may undermine our financial well-being and instead make choices that lead us towards lasting prosperity. The path to financial freedom is not a sprint, it is a marathon that requires endurance and perseverance. It demands that we resist the allure of instant gratification and instead delay our desires for the sake of long-term success. This means making sacrifices, setting boundaries, and prioritizing our resources in a way that aligns with our goals. Discipline also extends to the wise management of our resources. It is the practice of investing our time, energy, and money in a manner that maximizes their long-term value. It means making informed decisions, seeking knowledge, and continuously learning about effective strategies for wealth accumulation and preservation. As we cultivate discipline, we gain a sense of empowerment and control over our financial lives. We no longer feel enslaved by impulsive desires or swayed by external influences. Instead, we become the architects of our financial destinies, making deliberate choices that align with our values and lead us towards true prosperity. Let us heed the teachings of Epictetus and embrace discipline as a guiding principle on our path to financial freedom. By cultivating discipline, we develop the strength to resist instant gratification, delay our desires, and make wise investments in ourselves and our future. It is through discipline that we lay the foundation for lasting success and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Lesson 3: Master your emotions. The Stoics possessed a profound understanding of the destructive power of emotions. Seneca, the wise philosopher, reminds us that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. In our pursuit of financial freedom, it becomes crucial to master our emotions, for they can either propel us towards success or hinder our progress. Emotions have the potential to wield immense control over our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, our financial well-being. Fear, greed, envy, and other harmful emotions can cloud our judgment, lead us astray, and sabotage our efforts to achieve true prosperity. To master our emotions, we must first cultivate self-awareness. The Stoics encourage us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and to recognize the impact they have on our decision-making processes. By becoming conscious of the emotions that arise within us, we gain the power to respond to them in a deliberate and rational manner. Fear often emerges as a formidable obstacle on our path to financial freedom. It can paralyze us, preventing us from taking calculated risks or pursuing opportunities that have the potential to lead to growth and abundance. By acknowledging our fears and questioning their validity, we can uncover the courage to move forward and embrace the unknown. Greed, too, can be a detriment to our financial well-being. It blinds us to the true value of our resources, leading us to prioritize accumulation over contentment. The Stoics teach us the importance of moderation and the recognition that true wealth is not measured solely by material possessions, but by the peace and tranquility that comes from finding satisfaction in what we already have. Envy, the insidious emotion that arises from comparing ourselves to others, can also hinder our progress. Instead of focusing on our own journey, we become consumed by resentment and a sense of lack. The Stoics remind us that each person's path is unique, and that our true measure of success lies in living in alignment with our own values and aspirations. By mastering our emotions, we gain control over our lives and our financial destinies. We learn to navigate the turbulent waters of emotion with a calm and disciplined mind. Through self-reflection, contemplation, and the cultivation of emotional resilience, we forge a path towards financial freedom that is guided by reason and wisdom. Let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and embark on the journey of mastering our emotions. By recognizing and overcoming harmful emotions, we liberate ourselves from their grip and find solace in the tranquility of a disciplined mind. It is through this mastery that we navigate the complexities of our financial lives with clarity, balance, and serenity. Lesson 4: Focus on what you can control. The wisdom of Epictetus resonates through the ages as he reminds us that happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. In our pursuit of financial freedom, it becomes essential to focus our attention on what we can control, rather than expending energy on external circumstances beyond our influence. In the realm of finance, it is easy to become overwhelmed by external factors such as market volatility or economic downturns. However, the Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control: our own financial decisions, our saving and spending habits, and our ability to adapt and learn in the face of challenges. Instead of worrying about external circumstances, the Stoics guide us towards a mindset of empowerment and resourcefulness. By directing our attention inward, we can cultivate a deep understanding of our values and goals, allowing us to make intentional choices that align with our vision of financial freedom. This shift in focus also enables us to develop resilience in the face of adversity. Rather than being consumed by external events, the Stoics encourage us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. By accepting and adapting to the circumstances within our control, we can transform challenges into stepping stones toward our financial aspirations. In practicing this principle, we learn to detach our happiness and well-being from external outcomes. We recognize that true fulfillment lies in the process and the progress we make on our own financial journeys, rather than fixating on outcomes that may be beyond our influence. By focusing on what we can control, we reclaim our power and agency in shaping our financial destinies. We become active participants rather than passive observers, navigating the intricacies of the financial realm with purpose, intention, and a steadfast commitment to our own growth and well-being. Let us embrace the teachings of Epictetus and direct our energy towards what we can control. By mastering our thoughts, actions, and choices, we stride confidently on the path to financial freedom. It is through this focus that we find happiness, freedom, and the ability to create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Lesson 5. Live according to virtue. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of justice and living a virtuous life. In the context of finance, justice entails fairness and integrity in our dealings with others. Whether it is honoring our financial commitments, treating clients and partners with respect and honesty, or contributing to the well-being of our communities, practicing justice ensures that our pursuit of financial success is not at the expense of others but serves the greater good. Temperance, the virtue of self-control and moderation, is equally crucial in our journey towards financial freedom. It is the ability to resist impulsive spending, to prioritize long-term goals over instant gratification, and to maintain balance in our financial decisions. By practicing temperance, we avoid excessive materialism and find contentment in simplicity, freeing ourselves from the endless pursuit of material possessions. Pursuing financial success, according to the Stoics, should not be an end in itself, but a means to live in alignment with our values and contribute to the greater good. By reframing our mindset and viewing wealth as a tool for personal growth and positive impact, we can avoid the pitfalls of greed and selfishness that often accompany the accumulation of wealth. Living according to virtue requires ongoing self-reflection and introspection. It is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and personal development. By aligning our financial pursuits with the virtues cherished by the Stoics, we can create a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. Let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and commit to living according to virtue. By cultivating qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our financial endeavors, we not only find true wealth but also contribute to a better world. Through our pursuit of financial freedom, let us strive to create a ripple effect of positivity and inspire others to live virtuously.